Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Physical, and I today bring you a unboxing video of my new Scuf Infinity 4PS controller. Quickly, a disclaimer out there for some of the guys watching. I don't get paid by Scuf, I'm not sponsored by Scuf, so this is an honest review of the controller from myself and my own point of view. So accept it, and let's get straight into the unboxing, baby. Let's go!
Fucking mustard for this one.
So I've just unboxed the packaging of it. I just opened the seal really, and that is it, baby. Scuf Gaming. I'm excited, man. Some of you guys may know that I did have the other Scuf controller, so I'm just gonna open it this way instead. Probably not the best idea. Let's get rid of that box. Let's flip it around, baby. Oh, I like that, man. Scuf Gaming. Just gonna take the top of it off. So the 4PS Infinity version is a lot better than the first controller that I bought from Scuf Gaming. As you can see on screen now, the first controller that I bought was the normal Scuf 4PS one, the first controller they made on the PlayStation 4, as in the Scuf version of it. So you got a nice little sticker. That's kind of normal, you get a sticker with manual book, obviously Scuf Infinity. Didn't really get too much detailing on my controller, just the basic minimum, I'd say. Didn't want to spend ridiculous amount of money as a lot of people do, but a lot of other people have sponsorship, so they get a better discounted rate. So obviously a bit about the controller itself, and I'll explain to you two features that I like over this controller, and obviously what they've improved, because I wouldn't bring out another controller unless they've improved it. So the main key features, as I just show you the controller first, it's just the standard black version of the PlayStation 4. If I just zoom in a bit more, there you can see, and straight away you can notice a difference from the video on the screen as well, obviously, of the old 4PS Scuf controller. So I'm just gonna take this out. Hopefully I could take it out quite nicely. Trying to get this in the camera as well, don't want to bust anything. So there we go, we've got it out. That's the front of the controller. I'm lifting it a bit too high, I'll bring it in a bit closer. So I've got the dome sticks. Oh my gosh, these dome sticks feel very sticky and very nice, I gotta say. It's the normal regular height for you guys as well. Just want to let you guys know that as well. As you can see, there's something else different as well. The grip on this controller, just have a look on the grip on that. It's a military grip and it feels nice. I think the paddles feel a lot smaller. Yeah, the paddles are a lot smaller than the previous version. I've also got the trigger extenders, which you can take off. And a key feature I just want to show you guys, as I zoom in there, can you see that? That's actually the trigger stop. So now the 4PS has the trigger stop, so it'll be a lot better now for me to use. Obviously in Call of Duty, trigger stops were implemented on the 360 version of the Scuf controllers, so something good there. Nice little standard controller that I've got for the 4PS Scuf Infinity. But the two main features why in which I got this controller in particular, and I wanted to get rid of my other one, was purely because the thumbsticks. You can just twist it, take the thumbstick out, put a new one in, and I believe this is the key. So I've got the key there, and that's also the little, what's it called, trigger stop adjustment key as well. So you can just literally take them out. I didn't order any extra thumbsticks just yet. I will order. I just wanted to see how the dome sticks felt first, just in case I needed the concave. But it looks like, you know, I think the dome sticks look pretty good. And I think I was used to dome sticks anyway from playing with the PlayStation controller, and so I'm kind of used to playing with the dome stick anyway. So my paddles are standard default ones. X is the left paddle and circle is the right paddle. So standard layout for the actual controller itself. Nothing too dramatic into my controller, if I'm being honest. It's just I like playing with a Scuf controller, and I'm happy it's here. It's not the most interesting design Scuf gaming controller, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm not really going to any events. No one's really seen my controller. If it was something like that, then obviously I'll probably kit it out a lot more, make it look a lot more stylish. But at the end of the day, I'm just playing at home, and no one's really seen my controller, unless, you know, some friends come see my controller. That's about it. But personally, I don't really see the need of it. But obviously, don't get me wrong, they do look cool, having a nice stylish one. But that's pretty much it. The trigger extender, as you can see, it's quite a big extension. But look at that, look at the actual extension there, be that thumbstick range, which how low it is. So to fire in Call of Duty is going to be excellent. It's going to be absolutely fantastic to use this controller, and I can't wait to use different thumbsticks, because obviously a lot of you guys know when you play Call of Duty, you're using this thumbstick a lot of the time to sprint, and also this is the main thumbstick to actually aim down, aim and get your aim on point really. So this thumbstick usually gets damaged for me. I'm just going to bring my old PlayStation controller. I didn't really use that whilst playing COD, but the other Scuf I got rid of purely because I need to get this one, baby. So I'm just going to get my other controller just across from the room. There we go, that's my other controller, and we can see there's a difference obviously with the actual height of the aim down sight button, the L2 and the R2. Straight away you can see that. I'm going to try and bring that around as close as possible. There is obviously a difference, and obviously I can lower this down so that it's a more of a quicker fire rate. So that's pretty much it. I think I've covered everything about the controller itself. Obviously you do get the keys and stuff to adjust what you need to adjust. I'm just going to get that out. Not too sure what that is. Don't have a clue what that is. Obviously that's that's the Scuf key. That's to change out. That's to lower the firing range, and they've given the L2 and R2, so I can put the normal ones back on and take off the Fang version that they call it, which is cool. I like it. And this is obviously the key which you use to just whack onto the controller and take off. I don't really want to do it because I haven't. I think yeah, it just plugs into there, so you just twist it, turns off. So that comes standard anyway. You don't have to really pay for that. And that is pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to leave a like rating, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. One quick thing just before I go: Scuf gaming controller that actually changed the way I play Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think it's probably the best time I bought a Scuf gaming controller. Obviously I probably wouldn't recommend it for games that are boots on the ground, but certainly for Black Ops 3 it's an immense controller to play with on it, and it's also advantageous to play on that game with a Scuf controller, I believe. Obviously with a lot of thrust jumping, Call of Duty has moved on from the boots on the ground, and moving on to thrust jumping. Movement is key, and I think Scuf controller goes in the right way, as you can aim down sight whilst boost jumping and shooting at the same time. That's a big advantage. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Get a Scuf gaming controller if you can afford it. It's worth it, trust me. And I shall see you in the next video. It's your boy Physical. Alright, all about peace. Oh boy.